My name is Diane, I am blind, and I want you to see what I could lose when the benefit cuts go ahead. Being blind, for me, I don't consider it a hardship. I consider it as something that has happened, a trauma that has taken place, and it has thrown me into a new sphere of the world. Hello, ma'am. Can I have 2 of your sausage rolls, please? Your big ones. Oh, Lord, I'm having an issue getting this out. I contracted bacterial meningitis in Durban, South Africa, when I was working, and within 24 hours I was blind, completely blind. I was 24 when I lost my sight, and I have been blind 14 years. Through you go, steady. It is like living in a world of permanent black. Sorry, excuse me please, ladies. I moved to this country 11 years ago. Through heritage, I'm a British citizen. To the crossing. Thomas! Oi! Thomas! Concentrate now! You cannot live safely on your own in South Africa as a disabled person, whereas here in the UK you can. Good boy. I've been living in Brighton now 9 years. Morning. I trained as a computer programmer and as a personal assistant. Lost my sight. Qualified as a physio 3 years ago, and I haven't been able to get a job. Other than the CV and the application form, is there anything else that you sort of require written? That's it. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hold on, Mum, get shoes. I volunteer for 3 charities, and I generally get out and about with my dog. 3:25 p.m. I used to shop at Waitrose because I found their customer service was excellent and the quality of food was very good. Okay, come on, find the entrance, Thomas! However, with the financial situation in the country and with us also being squeezed, benefit-wise, I have found that I've had to put my principles aside and shop at Tesco's.
I saw you with your lovely dog earlier. You're probably fiercely independent, but do you require any help shopping?
Well, actually, these guys,
they
should hopefully get my assistance sorted.
Good, good.
But thank you very much for the help. No, good gosh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Thank you. Oh, God, I hate the smell of fish.
This is the bag of carrots.
Let's have a look, ma'am. Or at least let me have a feel.
Okay.
I tell them what I'm looking for, and I ask them if it's the cheapest or which is the cheapest. £1.57.
Yeah.
How much for £1 for 160, ma'am?
160 is £3. Well, that's 240 actually. Gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, £3 reduced from 346.
Wow.
Do you want
That's
that
cheap.
one,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. It's the first time I've done this, so I'm not actually
You're doing very well.
Thank
You're doing
you.
very, very well. And you walk at your own pace.
Thank you.
What is that, ma'am? Is that a £20 note?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay.
So do you work at Tesco's permanently, or
No, just part-time.
do you study, or?
I used to study, I've recently finished.
Oh, what did you qualify as?
Neuroscience.
Sorry?
Neuroscience.
Oh, neuroscience.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking for a job?
Yeah,
or?
hopefully. It's hard now though.
Oh, you're telling me. The talking GPS, which my parents bought for me because I was unable to afford, cost £550. Left. Good boy. Financially, I am really struggling to make ends meet. Come on, Thomas. No, come on. Oi. Good lad. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Forward. Good boy. Benefit-wise, I currently get incapacity, income support, and disability living allowance. Thomas, straight on. Find the bus stop. Those are the 3 benefits that come from central government. Local council pays housing benefit and council tax benefit. Good lads. Good boy. Oh. Nope, he's not stopping. Ah. Up, Tommy 2. Good boy. Morning. Yeah, perfect. Come on, Tom. If or when the cuts come into effect next year, 2012, the benefits that they will be looking at cutting would be incapacity. So therefore they would be assessing everybody on incapacity and pushing them, if they can, onto employment and support allowance. Lie down. There's a good boy. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Come on, Tom. Come on, boyki. Find the way. Go on. Go on. Go on. Find the way, sweetie. Good boy. Because I have Thomas as a guide dog, I am therefore considered as extremely capable, independent, and very mobile. And therefore, I would not achieve the full 15 points within the new work capability assessment. Thomas. Therefore, they would push me on to job seekers allowance. Straight on. Go on. No. This would then mean I would lose approximately £140 every 4 weeks out of my benefits. Just wait. All right. Straight on. Good boy. I believe that this is wrong, or at least I believe it's horrendous. I've had Thomas since August 2008. And he is my first guide dog. Good boy. Well done. He has been a total lifesaver, as I have been able to get out and be far more mobile and independent than I ever was with my white cane. Do you want your dinner? Do you want your dinner? Come on, let's feed you, hey? I know guide dogs ensure that if you are unable to feed the dog, they would step in and pay for the food. Sit, Tommy 2. We as guide dog owners keep the dogs for the entirety of their lives if we are able to. In other words, if we have the space. Good boy. This obviously will be very limited if benefit cuts go through, because there will be more and more guide dog owners who will be unable to afford larger spaces to be able to keep their retired dogs and their new working dogs. And it would also mean that there would have to be more volunteers found to take on retired dogs. I use very, very fast talking speech on my computer. So it sounds like, to people who have never used it before, it sounds like a completely foreign language. The specialist software to be able to purely access the computer, not even the internet, but just the computer, nowadays is costing upwards of £1,000. I use a screen reading phone, which talks to me constantly. I have a talking watch. I do use a few aids in the kitchen, for example, a talking timer. All of this is bought out of my own pocket. Nothing is cheap for us. Go find the council. Steady, Thomas, to the curb. Come on, to the curb. Good boy. Just wait. Just wait. I went to a full council meeting to pose a question to them regarding how they are going to support and help disabled people into work. Let's go find the doors. In the full council statement, they say that they are there to help disabled people into work. Up we stand. Down, down.
It's me, the mayor, so don't bite me.
No, you won't.
Might want to wait till myself.
Yeah. Thomas, up. Wait.
Diane Marks.
Come on.
Yeah.
Great. Down. I actually was shaking when I went to give my question. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, my question is, what is the council doing to ensure that they get disabled people back into work, especially as this is part of your corporate plan, as stated?
As far as the council is concerned, the council continues to work closely with partners from Job Centre Plus.
The way it was answered was that the responsibility falls on the local job centre to support and retrain and assist disabled people into work. Putting all the responsibility on purely the job centre is going to put more and more pressure on the employees. To get hold of a disability employment advisor at the job centre is nigh on impossible.
Updating the CV, providing advice on suitable work opportunities.
Come, Thomas. The answer that we received from the council leaves us essentially in no man's land.
See you guys.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Find the steps, my lad. Steady, steady. Good boy. Come, let's go to the station.
Station approach.
I need to buy a ticket for the 11th of May, but I thought as I'm early,
It's
to be cheaper. Yeah, please, if you don't mind. I have been emailing colleagues and friends within my local community as well as across the country to highlight a march taking place on the 11th of May in central London, highlighting the benefit cuts that will be taking place next year, 2012. There are 40 plus organisations, disability organisations that are involved in this march.
The day return to Victoria is 23.70.
Okay.
With the underground is 27.10. There we go.
We are attempting to make the government see that with the benefit cuts they propose in the welfare bill, that they will be affecting disabled people's abilities to be able to job search and to find jobs, to attend interviews, to be able to afford to attend specialist sessions where their skills are brought up to scratch, renewing their CVs, interview techniques, having support there to be able to help look for jobs if they can't do it at home because they don't have access to the internet, because they just won't be able to afford it. Go on, in you go. It would push disabled people into isolation, and generally it means I would be stuck